And go ahead, whenever.
Okay, so this is the intro to X-ray, just knowing what pieces do what, how does it move, and how does it help you out. So if you have any questions, just comment on Facebook or on the YouTube and it'll work out. So, alright, so coming in close. This is the Bucky, obviously right here. Here's the angles. Usually you're at 90, or for the horizontal you're actually at 60 right there. So you can see that. So there's 90 and then 60 right there. You lock it in with this. To bring the Bucky up and down, you push this button here. We can go up and down. Up here are the clamps, and it's a good thing with this button right here to go up and down. Usually I don't touch this one, but I will touch this one to unlock it. You can move out of the way. But if I want to bring it down to the patient, I try and use it like this instead of messing with all these different bells and whistles. Then right here is to clamp the patient down and to unlock it, and that's that part. Down here is the table or the chair. This unlocks, it can move around. This locks it, so it gets a little crazy to do that. This handle right here, this actually locks it so for the rotational part. So right now it's pretty loose. If I tighten it, it's a little bit harder to move it. So, okay, and then move that out of the way. Over here, usually we look at this one instead of this one for knowing what degrees we're supposed to do. So, because it's zeroed out. For instance, on the horizontal, you'd go all the way to the 50, so you'd rotate it to that 50 number for the horizontal. Then the other thing to look at, this is labeled so it's pretty easy, tube tilts to rotate it, vertical and horizontal to move it up and down. Okay, this string, there are, I'll show you right here. I don't know if you can see it really well or not. You got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, they actually added a few. Okay. So now 1, 2, and 3 knots. Okay. We are this third knot. Okay, which means it's 46 inches. So this knot comes all the way over to the Bucky, and it would be just behind this first metal bar. And that lets you know that you're actually far enough away for all your measurements to work out. And that's it for this. Now over here in this whole, whatever you want to call it, you have the right, you have the two different filters is for the vertex, aka horizontal, the nasium, or the frontal. The mirror for looking at the horizontal. We don't use the chin piece. That's for NUCA also. And I'm not sure where, oh, here it is. This is the left one. So, got the left, the right, horizontal, frontal, and this is used for the horizontal. And that is that. Now you don't need to measure the patient like in the other ones. So how we turn this on is that button right here. And when you want to have someone push the buttons right down here, they want you to put all of the factors in the machine. They want you to be able to walk in and push the buttons. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You have, go to the cervical, so you click on cervical, and you have your lateral, which then goes to your horizontal or the vertex, and then you're going to do the APOM right there, or the axial, and the nasium is the frontal. So lateral, vertex, APOM, nasium. Now once you go to these, you want to make sure that the SID is set to 40 and the KVP is always at 68. The MAS is going to be over here at the table. It's kind of confusing, so we'll see how this actually pans out, but hopefully it'll be clear for you guys to know what the MAS should be. Anyway, so you just move the MAS up and down from there, and then they're ready to rock and roll. They'll just push these two buttons and take the picture. If you have any questions, just comment underneath the video. Thanks!